Yeah.
Walele bafethu Emjay Mulia the boy bafethu also podcast benekande ukalfandini bafethu bona. Okay, I just did a podcast, your class favorite podcast, the talk with Obee bafethu. Can you check the video? Hit the notification button, bafethu, subscribe bafethu. Leave you as many as you can bafethu. Walele, it's your boy.
Mama don't cry. Mama don't cry. Please, mama don't cry. Thank God you gave me that chance. Love. See, mama, I'm trying to write this song for you. Before I say much, thank you. There's no woman above you for feeding me your soul food. Now I'm vigilant and wise. Before I had no damn clue. Your prayers made me who I am today. You've been gone for 11 years and still feels like yesterday. I'm facing the world on my own now. In bad times I meditate, go underwater and ignore the pain. You pray for my dreams to become true, and your love is incredible. I still feel it, even though you're gone. That's one of the reasons I wrote this song.
Go. Welele, bafethu, welcome to another exciting episode of the two of Obee Pictures PTY.LTD. Obee doesn't come in, and for now, we brought the mic, the golden stick, and I'm trying to fit to one of the young exciting guys from Konana, that's a couple enjoy. And before the affair of Fetch to tell what you got, somewhere, you know, something ready. So it's hit the notification button and just subscribe. I was watching. I expected the news to she said, it doesn't believe until the juice. Well, yes, just I'm telling my friends, but Emjay Mulia from Konana as a Kafatin Jumbo Shido, who turned as a photographer, is a videographer, is a businessman, ever fit the business law of it. And cash over it. I can't do that. All good. First, we can see you're ordering something. What it was? It was all great. It was all cool. In the movie, and so today, Bakotoni good is our ambassador. Why? Yes, yeah,
that's what I'm and I know what I was saying to develop and so yeah.
No, but just give me some few lessons and then I'll be able to say, some few words.
Yeah, don't ask me that something that I won't be able to answer.
Okay. Just quick one. Okay. In event, I need you to do the welcoming event. Just say welcome to you guys' favorite podcast, and today we brought you.
I didn't do that.
Yeah,
that's me now.
I'm kidding. So just to welcome you to the show. We're here today just to talk about you a little bit, go deeper into understanding what's Emjay, where does he come from, and what does he do?
Personal stuff, the one that you're talking about aside.
Don't worry, you're safe.
That's what I need.
Otherwise, you're safe, yeah.
That's what I need, because it's gonna cause confusion. See?
Some fire. Yeah, no, don't worry, safe and So, can you just introduce yourself as to who you are, where you're from, what you stay, and basically a short profile of who you are and what basically do you do?
Mostly people is like they know me as Emjay Mulia, and that's how I go. the other one from the ID, that's for the house for them to call me by that name. Yeah, I'm the youngest. What I can say, I'm the youngest entrepreneur. I like challenges. Trying new stuff and everything. Now currently, it's like I'm owning and business, corporate branding company. That's doing branding, banners, printing of t-shirts, custom designs of clothes and everything. Yeah, that's what I've been pushing about. But And nevertheless, I also do like photography on the side, artist management, and some other things that we can go deeper into because the list is very long. Yeah.
Okay, nice. So, Emjay, where was he born? What's the background for you before we get into these big men and what exactly basically
I was born here at Tembisa Hospital.
Canada, 1632.
1632.
I'm not sure when was it. Who's Venda? Is it the mom? Is it the dad?
My dad was Venda.
Was Venda?
Yeah.
Was is it?
Yeah, he passed away in 2011, yeah. That was 2011. Yeah.
We both close at some point.
Yeah, we were close. We were close to the extent that he was my everything. Yeah. We were close.
Yeah. What are some of the things that you guys love to do together?
There's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot. Because I remember when I was doing about grade 6, grade 7, somewhere there. And so that's when I started to know how to drive.
Oh, to drive a car?
Yeah, to drive a car. And so the guy was like, nah, bruh, let me teach you how to do this. Because he was always teaching my mom, And so I was like, yeah, one day I want to do this. And I was like, okay. On Friday, on Saturdays, weekends like this, like you take me and travel with me and teach me for the time. Yeah, there were a lot of things that we did together.
Okay, it's cool. So, for now, how do you continue without him? Do you kind of like visit his grave?
Yeah, I do.
Do you listen a lot?
Yeah, I do. I go to events I like nobody's business. If I'm there, I have to go there.
Who's left in the vendor?
I have my brother, my two older brothers, then my aunt, and some nephews and cousins. Yeah, and cousins there.
Between vendor and this side, Kafondin, which side do you prefer the most?
Nah, bruh, it's 50-50.
It's 50-50.
Yeah, it's 50-50 for me. Because that side it requires you to have money.
That side you need to have money.
Both sides you need to have money, but that side I believe if you can go there and do something that side, you can pop like big time. Unlike this side, This side, many people are doing their businesses. And so that is 50-50 for me. Yeah.
So like for you, how was you like growing up, like trying to get into like your childhood a little bit? Can you maybe just elaborate to us how just picture your childhood and try to picture it for us in ways, just elaborate to your childhood for us. How was your childhood?
I've changed, bro. I've changed. I used to be a troublemaker.
In what way?
I used to be a troublemaker.
In what way?
In a bad way. I used to be a troublemaker.
You used to be a barricades.
Yeah. I used to be a troublemaker, but I've changed. When time went on, so I started not to like fights. I hated fights. Like.
Where did you go for primary school?
Primary school. I started my grade 1 at Mikateka. Mikateka. Then I moved from my grade 2 at Calfontaine Primary. My grade 3 at Rekok up until grade 7.
Why so many moves, bro?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah, but we moved.
Maybe it was something in the uniform. Was the uniform?
No, it was not the uniform. It was 2004, somewhere around 2004, 2005. We relocated from Ivory to Calfontaine. So for me it was far from that side. For me as a young child, a grade 1 student, just imagine from Calfontaine to Ivory every day. So it was okay.
Nice. So you mentioned that there is few siblings and stuff. how is it like for you to like grow up around your siblings? Siblings are siblings, so they do squads and trials and do fights and are you finding that being you and being a big brother at the same time?
Sometimes it's tough, but yeah, Marie, you need to know.
Yes,
you need to know. Pina very inside. No one sounds all understand. Man, demand of road, and so it's like family come cold. Marie, we fight, we make up. That's how family is.
Nice, man. So like for you, when you were like growing up, what did you want to become before you became this businessman and everything that you're doing?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
How many of you who don't remember what you've been when you were young? Just drop us a comment.
No,
let us know.
Sometimes you can say that I wanna be this, but the Lord is gonna be like, nah, man, you're not doing that. Now we is like,
yeah, there's a car.
Now not the boat to ride. Now you don't drive a pilot.
Yeah.
Mara feel let's have an animal. Animal no lord what go and or what eat. We really eat nyana animal. Is it? Boy bal kharna wena. Is it? Ukudluza mukasi. So yeah.
So like, oh wow, yeah. Anything that you still wish like you could have done during your childhood and stuff? Nothing. Yes.
Not really. Not really.
Okay, so now let's just step deep into like what's Emjay, right? As a photographer, man, sometimes there is a lot of things, there is a lot of challenges being a photographer. But first, before getting to let's touch bases on how did you become a photographer? Like, when was the first time you picked up a camera and said, I like this thing?
Oh, the first time I picked up a camera because it was 2010. We were doing this other project, and so my teacher, he gave me a brand new cam. He trusted me with a brand new Canon. It was a 250, it was a 15,000D, I think. Yeah, a brand new cam. It was like, nah, Canon. You wanna be using this for our project.
For the project.
Yeah. And then he trusted me like, because I used to come with it from school, then, play around with it and check it. That's when I started falling in love with photography and everything. And then I don't remember the years, but it's 2017. Yeah, 2017. I was like, I stopped being a photographer because I was doing my matric. So that's when I stopped. Yeah, then I bought there was this other cam that I bought, a Samsung cam. Those Samsung cams. I bought it. Then after buying it, then 2018, I managed to write it. I was pulling a migrant, and so because that means to man, I was like, nah man, fuck photography, man, because I was doing IT there, I was like, fuck photography. I'm doing IT, doing something that's gonna give me money, doing something, and then I was like, my friends, they were like, nah bro, you have to go back.
Come back.
You have to go back. I was like, nah, fuck it, man. And then the patient started coming back again, when it was towards December, because my uncle, he gave me a cam. I was like,
I'm back into the game.
I'm back into the game. I'm back into the game. And so that's when everything went shooting. Up until I met you, and we started doing which was on, And one thing that I can say, up until today, everything's still cruising nice.
How was your midrail, bro? I was like, now I had some yes moments with my brother. Yeah, bro, I had some nice ones.
Hey, man.
What are some of the wildest things?
I used to be a good boy, bro.
Nah,
I used to be a good boy.
I doubt.
I used to be a good boy.
I doubt it.
People that
doubt
can
it,
vouch
bro.
for me, I used to be a good boy. I used to be a good boy.
Good boy. Like you're around the age, you're like schoolboy, I couldn't trouble teachers.
Yeah. The only thing that I was traveling them is it was banking classes, you know.
Banking classes and doing what?
Banking classes just roam around the school, bro.
So what were you banking classes?
If I didn't write if the ma'am gave us some work, I didn't write, so I couldn't go to the class, bro.
You just banked the class?
Yeah, I just banked the class. But there was this other day I remember, damn, bro, I left that long. I banked the class, honey.
Yeah.
When I banked the class, I was sitting on the stairs. And the teacher just came and fetched me. She was like, "No, I saw you are around the school. Yeah, come, let's go to class." I know you didn't write, but let's go to class. Ever since that day, and she put me next to her. Each and every time when I got into class, I had to sit next to her. Every day. Yeah, so that's when I was like, nah, man, I need to change my ways. I need to change my ways.
So like, how was it been in the scale? Were you like one of the cheese boys? Were you like one of the general guys? So you got Vava, what we do.
It was depending on the day.
On the day.
Yeah. Because most of the time, all I can say is like, we used to eat man, water man, it's bad, man, it's bad, yeah. It's in a little more up, I started taking and I tell you when I was scared. Yeah, I'm married. Narata Yuzakas.
Yeah.
I want to Mravi, Mravi, the Muka, break us at Narsatir to either Bolani. Mravi wa Banglamang oil, it doesn't matter how cheese or but Mravuto.
Go on.
One way or another. That's the little crap alone or one or I, and that easily. I have to papi so yeah, Mravigo among the man.
So who was like your favorite teacher then that maybe you still be able to like keep in contact with after mentoring stuff?
No, I have a
We're like famous and for which and for what business will you?
Famous. For the tablets. For the tablets. For the tablets.
You mean the 2015 Panyaza?
Yeah, the Panyaza Chinese, yeah.
What did you do over there? No, there.
I used to know how to track them. I used to know how to track them, then track them back. Yeah. I used to be famous.
So whenever someone lost their team, so like you mentioned you were doing some IT calls. How's it going?
It's cruising nice. It's party. Yeah.
School.
Can I class some local grand out of class and for so but we have to go to school in the end of the day, try to settle the bed. But I my parents, I want to put to house.
I'm sure I did terminology.
Probably it's a hard about my parents, I want to put to house. That's one thing, you know, about one to run. Whatever you do, do it. Keep on doing it. Hustle hard. Hustle. Because if you don't, then in the end of the day, you're gonna fail. And when you fail, you're gonna be like, Mang fail this. Because there's no one who's gonna teach you auto push around. So everything, but yeah, I wanna secure my future. Yeah.
So like let's talk a little bit about the prime technique when you started the show. you have media enterprise or the GT News, the photography side or the videography side, you know, some little creativity there, fire some spice there. So, what's happening with the businesses? How far are they running? How did they start? You know, they already charge applications of the photography, but like, how did everything come about and how everything is going so far?
Oh, the company that I have, it's Emjay Enterprises and PTY.LTD. That is the mother of all my companies.
Okay.
It is the mother because every company that I'm gonna do, it's gonna be under that Emjay Enterprises. Yeah, it's like most people they call it like when they can say obedience or obedience Kabela holdings. Yeah, and so I chose different one enterprises. Because it's gonna be an empire.
An empire.
It's gonna be empires.
Yeah. Okay. So take us a little bit into like Ujito's award. How did the name come about? You know, obviously,
yeah.
You know, Ujito's award.
Yeah, Ujito's award. Hey, that's name. Yeah, hey, look how my little age. Hey. I used to play around with this thing. Man, I'm gonna call my aunt from Venda, you know, to do Ujito's award. And of course, original people they just say, Venda's my lawyer, you know, I'm a Venda and so on and so on. But at the end of the day, they're not true. They're not true. They're not true because when I said, imagine it, okay, even if I how do you know that even
Because you've never been there.
Never been there.
You want to achieve. When you like, oh my God, you mean like me.
And so the name was like, I used to play around with Fusi and Mole. You know, when we were shooting, I was like, nah, man. I wanna call my aunt from Venda to do Ujito's award. And so the guys, they were like, nah, I'm not going to do a clothing brand, you know. I was like, a clothing brand? Yeah, using the name Ujito's award. I was like, nah. I was skeptical. Yeah, at first, and I was like, okay, man, let me do it. Then I was like, even before I even wear my own designs, the guys paid me. Before I was like, okay, I wanna start the brand next week. They paid me
in advance. To go and do the printing.
Yeah. They were like, now you need those shit.
They haven't seen the designs.
They haven't seen the designs. They haven't seen anything. But they paid. And I was like, damn, because they were my first two customers, you know, before I even read my brand.
No, I guess it's faith. And they had some belief in you, and they were just trying to give you some motivation. They were say, okay, just something to the vision.
Yeah. And what I can say now, the brand is big.
Okay.
Yeah, the brand is big, and it's growing daily, each and every day, and it's a good thing.
Have you registered what's happening? I can see let's go.
It is registered, but it's registered under Emjay Enterprises. Yeah. And so we also have a trademark and everything.
Okay, nice. So currently, what's happening in your life? You're still studying, working?
I went back to school. I went back to school.
How's it feeling going back to class?
Hey, after so long, Prague was the last time when I went back. When I was in class, it was 2019.
2019? Oh, so 3 years after you went back to class.
It was like
how's the feeling for you?
I'm still adjusting, you know. I'm still adjusting. But yeah, but definitely I'm happy back, you know.
So what motivated you to say, okay, you know what, I've done this, I've done that, let me just go back to school? What's the drive there?
I saw that the future presiding Kasi the factor. Kasi the factor was like a honor from Kasi the whole year, such mean next. But in the end of the day, and automotive like yes, try and secure that Mara or Kravato, I prefer on now, go winning at so that's really bad. And so I want to rama. Fact, if I tap, and so one thing that motivates most is like to try to secure the bed. I got to get it, I want to give a parent to anyone. Got to look aside, maybe get Hala Transi, one at it, so if you want to M4 Yana. And then you go push up okay now to easy. Because I have a tabella, Mamma Mutlantirial, Mamma Mutaira, Mamma. I didn't know I was on level. I be grand.
When we started the show, you mentioned that your dad passed away. Okay, obviously I know that you live with your mom. How's that that motivation enough for you to knowing that you live with your mom and what does she mean to you at this point?
My mom means everything to me. Mama, touch her if you wanna die. My mom means everything.
Yeah.
My mom, she's my everything. She's been there for me. Ever since my dad passed away. She made sure that me and my little sister, we were taken care of. Yeah, she's our everything. She's my mom, she's living my dream. Yeah, at the same time, she's my everything.
So basically, she's playing both roles.
Yeah, both roles.
Of the empire.
Yeah.
In closing, how would you like to be? What would you like to achieve, and how would you like to be remembered from this day on going forward?
From this day going forward, there is one thing that I want to do on opening NGO.
Yeah.
That's gonna help youth and give them more information, about life. Because life skills, some things that they can hold on, and it's like what I can say. It's like sort of a workshop now, but it's gonna be an NGO, non-governmental organization, an NGO. Something that they can say, okay, if they go and attend there, they will have a certificate or something to do with their hands.
More or less like a program.
Yeah, a program.
Program skills.
Yeah, because as black people we are not given that much opportunities in many things. Because if you check, let me show you. Show you something. Check a white person when he gets to grade 10, they take that person to college. From grade 10 to college when he finishes matric. Already having some knowledge on the workplace. And so us about black people, just from grade 1 up until grade 12, then the only thing that you're gonna have is just your matric certificate. No one is gonna hire you with a matric certificate. No one.
It doesn't qualify you to anything.
The only place that you can hire with a matric certificate is retail shops, But places that they're not gonna give you that much they pay, See.
Okay, perfect. In Sweden, perfect. Emjay from I spoke greatly about this passion of being his passion in photography and all, and what exactly does he want to become. He says that you want to grow the skills about Pasekas, give them a chance and platform to get some creative skills and all, which now was about something to add up to make a certificate to the diploma and soft skills. And he also spoke about the reward he had, there was two guys, friends of his, who advised him to start a proper brand and come up with the name. They also gave him money to buy the project and the product, before it even dropped, before they even saw any design, super fake. What can they find you on social media? What are social media handles? Cell phone number or anything for any photography bookings, any visuals to see, view your work, how to order your product? What can they contact?
They can get me on Instagram. We have account GT Media page. Then we have another one, Then Facebook is Emjay Mulea. and then we also have GT Media ZA, and then TikTok we have 1685 Avenue, and then we also have Zutu Zahone on TikTok, and then via WhatsApp. WhatsApp, my number is 081 588 7543. Email it's mjmulia@icloud.com.
It's in iCloud, not my Gmail, or iCloud. Yes, my friend, just perfect. We hope you enjoy this show, and you very much find this show very informative. Because in Jomoya, this is one of the best people who in this era, who in the grow up and job. I'm Emjay from me, and we are in the mobility community for Safari. So please subscribe with the notification button. And just let us know about social media and football drop down in the area. I'm sure the show, whether you're tool, whether you're crafter, whether it's an artist, whether you're shy whether you're shy whether you're driver, anything about it, whether you're running NGO, no more than just let us know about you. And before was to start to bam, we are out of here.